StreamYard. What's up, Dub Nation? Here with Dean.
What's up,
We're ready to roll. Ready to roll. Actually, I forgot one thing, and that is to pull up the box score from way back. So let's pull up the box score from way back, which is 2022 NBA Finals Game 5 box score. Oh, wait, I can do BK Ref, which is, there it is. Nicer to look at. All right, how's everybody doing? How you doing, Dean?
I'm doing well, Rich. How are you?
Happy Father's Day.
Yeah, right back at you.
Thank you. All right, there's the box score that's not presented on the screen yet. Sorry about that. And here we go. The usual back screen. And in case you're new to this, there's going to be a stream of this game on Twitch. NBA Up Close has commented where to go for that. So go there right now. It's going to be Lisa Salters giving us a little pregame spiel. And I think that I'll let that go and we'll just wait through that, and that'll allow us to get more people on the live. I will do the play-by-play just in case. And one other thing I got to do is put all this on my TV screen. So hang on while I screen mirror this. All right. And we're just a bunch of, in case you're new to Let's Go Warriors, I'm glad you found us, because just a bunch of diehards. We'll be here tomorrow for Game 5 of Dallas-Boston.
Mm-hmm.
Real time, we'll be here for that. And we do these watch parties, and we just enjoy the game. And honestly, we hardly ever complain. We're just here to enjoy the game and remind ourselves why we love watching basketball, preferably when the Warriors are on, but even when they're not,
absolutely,
still be on here and enjoy each other's company. All right.
No doubt. And if you're new here, especially when the Warriors are in the playoffs, we go 5-6 hours deep into those commentary than post game combined. So you can spend a good working day with us, when the Warriors are up. But let's watch them. I think they're going to win this one since we have 6 players in double figures.
Feel good about
minus. I do.
Well, let me ask you this. What were you feeling 2 years ago going into this game? Steph had just had the most incredible finals game we had ever seen him play, right? In game 4.
Yeah, for the win, definitely. I mean, there's game 3 against the Raptors where he had 47, 8 and 7.
Yeah.
Too. But
yeah,
Steph was just a machine. That was game series? 3.
Yeah.
2019, game 3. Yeah, because Klay got hurt and basically Steph had to try and make up for Klay's absence by himself. No KD. But this one, I mean, to save going down 1-3 to the Celtics and to have a chance to go up 3-2 instead. I was feeling a lot better because Steph played so well, looked healthy. After game 3 of 22, his ankle looked real bad. He was limping, wincing. So I was feeling confident about that, and I felt like we had all the momentum on our side. I was confident about this one. I was not confident about game 6. I was really worried because we hadn't closed out a series all postseason long on the road, and I didn't want it to go to game 7. But I was feeling pretty good about this one back at home. I think we only lost at home once this whole playoffs.
Which would have been game 1 against Boston, huh?
Yep, that was game 1. Mm-hmm.
All right. Those of you on the Far East, there's a good amount of you who are there, which is awesome. We get to connect over the interwebs here. It's 9:18 over in the Far East, so welcome. It's already Monday over there. But I'm
it's
going to hit.
game day, huh? Wow.
Yeah, it's game day. I'm going to mentally ask the stream to begin. So here we go. Bzzz.
Wow, it worked.
Can you hear this? Let's do this. She's talking about Jason Tatum. His 31 assists before getting sleep, both teams, but he said it. Part of my job is scoring. I have to be held accountable. Dean, he was leading in assists. Both teams. This guy is so talented.
Tatum was leading both teams in assists.
Yeah.
Nice.
Crazy, yeah. So I'm gonna turn that down a little bit because I'm gonna do play-by-play.
I think that's probably his greatest skill, by the way. Big
right.
playmaking forwards who get a lot of rebounds, can defend, and get a lot of assists. That's how teams win most of the time, right? Magic, Bird, Pippen, Draymond, LeBron. I mean, that's yeah.
Absolutely.
So I think that'll be important going into Game 5 tomorrow, this year's Game 5. But we're here to watch the Dubs win.
JTA and Damian Lee pregame quote-unquote handshake.
Steph and Damian Lee did
JTA is always great. And then went doing the golf thing with Damian. Man. His brother-in-law.
That's right, his brother-in-law. I forgot. Didn't Damian Lee have a baby this season?
Yeah, yep.
I mean, his wife, obviously. Him and his wife. Yeah. That's great. You got the 75th.
Where's he ending up?
He's in Phoenix right now, right? But I don't know if he's a free agent or not.
Let's check real quick on the hoop site before we tip off. See it there at all? Player option. Player option. Damian is going to be in Phoenix again. All right. So Draymond won the tip because Otto Porter is starting again. And we just started off. Lob inside to Porter.
Oh,
good.
He got it.
Tough
that
shot.
Incredible.
Tatum.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
So, in case you don't understand what we're doing, definitely leave a comment so somebody can help you. 11-28, 11-27, 11-26. Tatum throws the ball away. Kind of missed it, but was that pretty good defense by Otto?
Well, I think they forced the guy out of position where Tatum wanted to throw it too.
Oh, cool. Wiggins, who had a great game, drives and kicks to Draymond for 3. Did you see? Look at Wiggins' challenge for the rebound too, but they missed it. Marcus against Steph, over to Tatum on Draymond. Loses the ball, gets it back. JT Draymond over to Jalen against Klay. Klay all over him. Great defense. Jalen hits an athletic shot.
Everything was wrong down low on his feet, but just nailed it up top. Unbelievable. I tell you, man,
Klay played some pretty damn good defense.
No, there's nothing you can ask Klay to do more than that.
And right there, he assists Wiggins.
Yep.
As there was a quick screen for Klay, and then Wiggs rolled, and boom.
I really value Klay's playmaking, even now. Not just this finals.
Jalen fouled by Draymond. Draymond will foul out.
Oh, he fouled out 2 games this series? Wow.
I believe so. I mean, I always wonder if I looked at the wrong box score or whatever, did something brain farty, but
I'm not going to check it out. I want to see what happens.
Yeah.
But, they're little tiny things that you get to watch again, from this series when you rewatch them. I just find that amazing. Great outlet by Draymond right there.
And Steph scores. Beautiful reverse. But
he shot that backwards, man.
Otto, great defense.
Yeah.
And then you could see just his gait is like his foot must be hurting him.
Oh, definitely. He's got to have a bunch of what are those injections? Cortisol injections or whatever.
Rob Williams scored inside, by the way. It is 6-4 Warriors, 9:33 to go. Drop pass to Draymond from Steph, attacking. Classic.
Yeah,
Steph.
we remember this game as the one where Steph doesn't hit any threes, but he played great everywhere else.
And then more great defense by Klay. Wiggins picks up the loose ball. Tatum does a take foul during an era where there was no such thing.
Yeah, so. all that time ago.
But again, great defense by Klay.
Oh yeah,
showing a replay. Otto to inbound over to Draymond. Warriors chant going. Wiggins on Tatum, or Tatum on Wiggins. Over to Klay, gets a screen by Draymond. Back to Wiggins up top, running out of shot clock. Fade away, good.
I think I called it back then too. You could just tell, man, he was on one.
And Draymond with the good hustle on defense. Still Boston ball. High fives the second row people. Second row lady had a moment there. She's looking like she just had the best moment of her life. Great pressure defense from the Warriors coming out. Very impressive. Been a while.
Well, we had Draymond available, you know?
Yeah.
Klay. Oh, I thought he could have gotten that charge, but
stayed in front. They moved the ball around JD for three. Klay with another great closeout. Klay needs to put this in his pay me package.
His IG post. No, I'm kidding.
Wait, what'd you say?
His IG post.
Exactly. All right, good pressure by Smart on Otto. He gets the ball to Steph. Steph with was that behind the back to Draymond? Extra pass to Wiggs. Suddenly the ball appeared in Draymond's hands from Steph. That was nuts. Jalen, good attack, but missed it. Steph will go the other way, 3-on-3. Hesitation dribble on JT. Good defense, JT. What a matchup. Steph, JT goes up to...
You see how we're getting Steph ISO'd all the time? Not double teamed? Yeah. That's hugely important, I think.
Yeah. Klay missed the three, by the way. Jalen brings it up. All right. They work around to Jalen. He's on Steph. Inside. Wiggins blocks it.
Wiggins on the great Steph resistance, too.
Yeah.
Didn't get blown by. It allowed Wiggins to come over and swat that right out of the air. Draymond naked handoff, slam dunk, timeout. Yeah.
Naked handoff is. I was trying to come up with the words for that, and you said it perfectly.
Thank you, Rich.
Horford, no good. Baker, Wiggins, skies for another rebound.
He's everywhere.
And then he crosses over and attacks Jalen, crosses over again. But we haven't seen a double crossover like that from Wiggs in a long time. And he's looking to screen for Steph. Meanwhile, Klay just take it one-on-one, and he scores over Tatum. Tatum drops his shoulder a little bit in frustration. 14-4 Warriors. That's probably why.
Yeah. Early
spurt by the Warriors. Horford. Look at Mike Brown yell at Looney to help. He does. It's late, though. And, man, there's nobody like Mike Brown, man. You will hear him.
He was
awesome.
He was nuts. Not top 75 Klay Thompson. Taste my rings.
Whoops.
Travel.
I think it's a bad screen again by Loon.
Yeah, they were calling a lot of those.
Klay missed the jumper anyway, but
no, it was after the whistle, I think.
All right, so wrote my notes. I'm writing notes in the description if you want to read them. Under 6 minutes, 14-6 Warriors, JT and Wiggs.
Okay, Wiggs get back to prevent that switch on to Steph, too.
Yeah, kicks it to Jalen for three, no good. Good closeout, Draymond. Man, Some great defense. Wiggins for 3 on a sidestep, no good.
The confidence though to take that, man, and
Yeah.
not like hesitate, you know.
Yeah.
It's Derek White, huh?
Stuck over to Jalen, but he misses again, and it was Draymond there for the rim protection.
Mm-hmm.
Very enjoyable. Klay for 3, splash it against Derek. Derek hangs his shoulders.
He made up for Loon's screen there with another screen from Looney in the splash. I like that.
JT left wing, screen Horford, got the switch, and then Looney pokes it away. Even Looney just man.
He went for the ball though and fouled Tatum, right?
He did foul though, yeah.
Yeah, so that just that's not much of a foul, I think, but it is.
Yeah.
Just let them run the clock down after that, you know?
Yep.
They'll give them a break in the sub. But all good. Split-second decision.
Why does it feel like we haven't seen this in so long? Is that just just something that we just automatically do? We kind of just assume that, or is it actually true that we didn't see Looney do that at all last year, let's say, which is extreme. That's an extreme thing to say. But
I think just the roster changed and again, I think Looney's tired.
Yeah. You said what? Again, what?
I think Looney was tired last year. He just played so many consecutive games and
good point.
Yeah, I just you can't fake being fresh, man. Everybody else on the roster missed a bunch of games.
Yeah.
Yep, Jalen to the hole here. Gone foul.
Got to the hole and one against Looney. That's Looney's third, real quickly.
Oh, he made that. Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah. Hey, Amy.
Amy. Yo, thank you for joining us.
Well, we got to screenshot that real quick, Dean. Ready?
Oh, what is it?
Go up a little bit, Dean. Oops, that didn't work. Hold on. Meanwhile, Klay misses a 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, smile. They come back. Lob pass from Marcus. And he gets it back. Launches a 3. It's a brick.
Steph hasn't taken a 3 yet, right?
No audio. What does that mean, Dean? Gone? No audio for
I think
for
it means
us
on the game.
It's there is audio. It's very low. But yeah, make it any louder, I won't be able to think. Marcus misses a runner. Rebound, Gary. Gary will bring it up. It's 4-on-4 with Looney trailing. He goes inside against Grant, gets stuck, throws it back out. Klay now up top. Al Horford, he's drooling right here. Timeout, Steve. Look at Klay. He's like, no.
I had it, man.
He's like, Horford's guarding me, and you call timeout. I love it.
It's like restraining a shark after his eyes roll back in his head,
Oh, hilarious.
Oh,
Gary
for 3 off the Klay pass, I think, too, right? 20-8, man.
All right, Derek White. Over to Jalen.
Oh, nice.
Over Steph.
Great
Good
defense
defense.
by Steph, man.
Good. Yeah, everybody's playing just great defense. So engaged. Bad pass or catch, one or the other. Dray to Otto goes out of bounds.
Chemistry is right, man. And we had basically everybody available for a playoff run, So
yep.
See if we can get back there.
Hey, E40. Glimpse of E40. First row. Shouldn't he be sitting over there, though? Huh. Interesting. Normally his seat is by the bench. But anyway, Marcus Smart.
In the corner.
Look at Steph. Again, a huge play on
pass.
And he stumbles here. Gary Payton did on the outlet. Got fouled.
Would that be a take foul? Tech now? Trip someone.
I believe on the replay, you're going to be a little bit surprised on the replay, I think. Grant Williams fouled him there, and then Gary tripped over his own leg. But Grant did reach in and touch his rib.
Oh, okay. But he didn't trip him. Gary just had a misstep.
Yep, Gary tripped over his own leg, his own calf. But right before that, Grant Williams reached in and got him on the rib.
Hey, hit them both.
Gary.
I think I saw we're only going to miss 2 free throws this whole game, which is, man, that's great.
Bruce in the house. Bruce hit his first 3 right after tip off. Basically, he's already on fire. Draymond with the stop of Derek White at the rim, and you could credit Otto Porter as well. Man, the defense is just nuts. It's a sicko defense.
Oh, it's amazing. Look at all those teams, man.
They're doing an expose on Gary Payton with the 18, 3, 6, 9 stops, the 9th being the Warriors.
Mm-hmm.
But then we waived him twice.
Unbelievable.
You could count it as 10 or 11, really, the 11th stop if you really wanted to. Jordan Poole and Andre Iguodala check in with.
It's great to see Iguodala, man.
Looney with 3 fouls is probably the reason.
What a great play. I miss that guy, you know.
Pritchard steps on the line. Wait, didn't he do that last game? Wow. Whoopsies.
What game?
Game 4. Felt like.
Mavericks. Yeah.
Oh, against the Mavericks? Yeah.
What is that? Or okay.
All a blur now. Steph got the handoff from Andre. Drives in. Push shot over Robert.
Shooter's roll.
Yes. White now with Steph. JT sets a pick because he won the ball with Steph on him. He got it. Drives. Gary there, and he still scores.
Wow, that was a foul, too. He should have gone to the line for that. I'll admit that.
Steph pulled up way downtown. He pulled up from Oakland over Derek. If I replayed that, I wonder if Derek fouled him, but I guess kind of can't call that in the finals kind of thing.
Well, especially right after the Tatum no call, I think it's fine.
Yeah. JT fadeaway over Gary.
We'll see a little bit more of that tomorrow.
Kobe move. Yep. The little dream shake.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a great way to put it.
Andre with the split cut from JP. Nothing there. Wiggins will mid-post White.
Yeah. I saw Wiggs on the corner.
Face up, fadeaway spin. Good.
Oh, Maple Pippin.
Andrew Jeffrey Wiggins, as we could call that. And Mark Jackson just said he's been the second best player in the finals for the Warriors.
Yeah. No, he definitely was. Consistently, at least. I mean, it was a Klay game, Draymond game, and Poole game, and all that, but Wiggs was outstanding.
Oh, nice lead pass to Tatum, who got by Wiggins. Wiggins says, "My bad," to the bench.
Was that Time Lord throwing that?
I actually missed it, but I would be surprised.
He's out there, so it might have been. Steph, not in the purple shoes.
Yeah. Steph dribbled, but got it back. Missed a scoop against Grant. Derek White, 94 feet later, kicks it to Pritchard for 3. No good. Robert with the offensive rebound putback. Time Lord.
We're only down 10 here, which is surprising.
Yeah, Warriors up 10. Poole pulls up from the logo, and that's the one where we go, we've seen this movie before the whole year. Oh, there's E40. He's actually, he's right by the bench. My bad. So that's one of those that we saw a lot that season to just kind of launch one that was a crazy shot. But he gets a little bit of a quota of crazy shots.
Yeah, he hit a lot of them, to be fair.
Yeah, he'll hit one today or on that night too.
I think you're right, Rich.
Crazy in that he had to shoot it. But anyways, Pritchard misses. Good closeout, Gary. Steph brings it up. We got 4 seconds left. Forgot about that. He drives, reverse layup, no good. Blocked by Robert. Steph wants a foul.
Yeah, that was a lot of contact for no call.
I think the replay will show probably not a foul. Let's see. Because he went into him.
No, he smacked him all over the arm.
Smacked him on the arm. I don't know about that. Yeah, usually you'd think that is a foul because he's in the restricted area, but I don't know the rule. And then Robert gets his hands on Andrew's catch, and he fouled him. So Wiggs is going to go to the line. And
right at the end of the quarter here too.
Udoka gets a technical from Mark Davis as well. So horrible ending to the first quarter for Boston there. There's 0.2 officially, and Wiggs will shoot free throws. But before that, Steph will step up to the line. Oh, a couple F words in there by Ime. That's F in this. Tony Brothers forgets that Udoka was charged with the text, so there's a lot of shuffling around over there as Steph steps up to the line. Warriors up 10 at this point. Again, 0.2 left in the first quarter. And actually bricked the free throw, literally bricked it. It was front rimmed and kind of way off, So
yeah,
very odd.
Lane violation by Williams that went uncalled.
Yeah, they never call that.
They called a little bit against the Mavericks these games this year, though. I mean, in the Mavericks Celtics series this year.
Has to be egregious for it to be called in the finals, though. 0.2 left.
Mine.
Klay decided to go physicality with Grant Williams on the box out there. He made the free throw, and so Warriors take an 11-point lead, hold the Celtics to 16 points. Wow. That is just definitely unheard of these days. Pritchard for 3, no good. Grant Williams there, but so is Belly. Belly fouls him.
Belly.
Let's change the box score to the second quarter. Boop. Second quarter. Going to fly through this game, basically. Which is fine.
Yeah. That's great watching it this way, man. Just all action.
Over to Pritchard, back to Jalen and Klay. Look at Klay. Klay's ready. Screen Pritchard, switch on the pool. That's the one they want. Draymond's there already. He was there before. Oh, my goodness. He read Jalen like a book.
He did.
Wow.
We're going for the thread the needle. Get smacked right back to him.
Epitome of
Pritchard.
Being there for your teammate. But anyways, Klay and Pritchard, good defense, doubled by Robert because he felt okay leaving Belly. Draymond kicks it back out to Wiggins. No good for 3.
Yeah, just put that one up, man.
Yeah, I was thinking about that when I saw this. We'll talk about it at halftime, I guess. Remind me.
All right.
JT, great defense, Wiggs. And sorry, guys. A cut by Draymond, layup missed, good defense, JT and Rob.
Yeah, I think Draymond got blocked there too.
Yeah, Grant Williams misses a 3, top of the break, no good. Jalen rebound, finds Robert. Robert fouled by Draymond, playoff foul.
Yep. Nice, hard, clean foul.
You only see the all defensive guys be able to make those types of fouls, whether it's Derek White, whether it's where else did I see fouls like that? It's like these playoffs. It takes some skill on defense to make the hard foul. Yeah, Drew Holiday. To make the right hard foul for it to be, unquestionably not a flagrant, right?
Yep, not intended to hurt anybody, and also totally prevents an easy layup.
Yeah,
That's incredible skill because you have to react so quickly to something that's changing so much. Pool, oh baby, splash! He's great at that jab and immediately pick up the ball and shoot it. Draymond gets a steal.
Tries to dunk. Robert fouls him per Tony Brothers, and Robert is going to be a little bit shaken up.
How did Draymond keep standing on his feet after that? And Williams fell over.
Right? Yeah. Here's the overhead replay. Hard to tell unless we get a... Just, man, this defense is incredible. Oh, actually,
honestly, both teams' defense I really love. I think they were both great.
Yeah, I think it was number 1, number 2 ranked.
Yep. Yeah, we were number 1 until the Celtics overtook us for the year. Yeah. Yep.
Draymond with already 5, 3, and 2. Only played 1 quarter so far. It's the second.
You know, I think maybe Steph is the only guy who missed a free throw tonight.
Crazy. Wow, we made free throws.
we made 13 out of 15, I believe. And Steph missed 1. I wouldn't be surprised if he missed the other.
We had 0 this year. Just kidding. I don't know. Felt like it. But Marcus Smart got in the paint, drop, push shot good, floater. Pull against White, screen belly. Ooh, gets good defense by Robert, though, to keep Poole in front, and then Poole throws it away. Tried to do a lead pass, then crazily tried to steal Derek White, which had no chance.
Just getting you way out of rotation.
Incredibly,
Boston
took 5 seconds to find the open guy. Usually it's like 2 seconds. But yeah, Poole ends up fouling a guy on the rebound. So Poole with like 3 straight boneheaded plays, but that's, that's what he does. He's a little... Oh, good physicality against Marcus Smart. If Marcus is going to push you like that, then you got to pull in return. You just have to take a foul there, let the refs know what happened. Well, actually, Poole good defense on the switch, but he's on Tatum now.
Yeah, no, it's not.
2-pointer, good. Maybe you
try. I do think Wiggins should have come over there. Just quick double, get Poole off of him. But can't nitpick everything,
Exactly. The one time Poole switched at the right time. So they fade away 2 with nobody rebounding. So it's one of those. Smart brings it up. Klay gets, quota of 2 or 3 of those.
He's earned it.
Smart in the paint, over belly, good. Timeout, Steve. Only up 8, was 16, I think, at one point.
Yeah.
So we're right back. Poole, Wiggins, screened by Gary, pull up over Robert, in and out. Smart brings it up. Klay meets him. Calls out a play. Hey, Boston ran plays. Pinch post.
Hey, man, they had Udoka and Will Hardy on the bench. They, so Kerr and Brown and Atkinson. And
as I say, that they ran a play to start the action, but JT had to shoot over GP. No good. Not the best shot, but running out of shot clock. Speaking of which, Gary gets a catch. No good. In and out from 3. Derek White brings it up on Klay. Look at the communication. Wiggins told Draymond, hey, guard Robert. And yet, Marcus, no look to Robert because Draymond was in the middle of doing some sneaky stuff on defense.
Smart was great this series, man. He really was.
Yeah. Another miss. I think that was Poole. Now they mid-post Marcus on Poole. That's the mismatch. Wiggs comes over to double. Look at Draymond guard 2 guys. Kick it to Jason. Kick it to Smart. Late shot clock again. Man, this is just like blueprint defense, man. Good Lord, this team defense is...
I don't think the ball moved out of that one spot, really, their entire possession. It was all kind of on the right wing corner area.
I say Klay gets 2 or 3 ones that he can just launch. That was another one with nobody underneath. So there's your second one. Ball gets kicked. So Celtics ball. Steph comes back in. Otto comes back in. Yeah, you see the replay. Draymond was talking to Gary. Gary not being on a string quite there yet.
They just forgot about the passing lane regarding the man instead of where the ball was going to come from.
And he has Jalen on him. I mean, that's still pretty good. It can still be pretty damn good team defense on a string. I'd say 92% is the grade there. Mm-hmm. And yet Boston, they're so good, they'll make you pay for it and make you look bad.
Yeah.
Anyways. White, Steph, Horford, Otto. What too eager pass to Tatum. Tatum wanted to hold on Gary. He probably did hold him. Probably just enough not to get the call, though. So credit Peyton. Otto up to Draymond. Pushed by Marcus, no call, so there's a scrum. And it's going to be Jalen versus Draymond. Jump ball. Draymond's probably going to yell at a ref for no call there.
There he is.
Yelling at Tiven. Was it a foul? We got the ball. Anyways, I don't know. We have the ball.
I think so. The Celtics are in the bonus, though.
I guess it was a foul. I don't know. Otto Porter for 3. Sorry, I was typing. But anyways, outlet goes to Jalen. Good help by Gary. Got to kick it out. Smart. Over to Horford. Over to White. White and Steph. Screen. White goes around the corner on. Look at Draymond. He's there again. Jason Tatum for 3. Good Lord.
Also, Steph switched like 4 times, 3-4 times on that.
Defense. Good Lord. Yeah, Steph and Dray, great team defense.
Mm-hmm.
Draymond.
Dray with the Steph floater.
Floater that we haven't seen in a while.
No, he's been scoring pretty well, I think.
I mean, in the regular season for us.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
I want Dray to shoot more, man.
Absolutely. Let's talk about that at halftime. Horford for 3, corner, open, no good. That's the one we got to give up, and they missed it. Couldn't cash in. Steph and Draymond. Steph pulls up over Horford. Short. Good defense. Yeah. Horford actually did the high five. Jalen attacks. That's DPOY defense by Draymond again. Like, just that's just too much to list. I'm trying to take notes. But yeah, if anybody ever questions you about some of this stuff, particularly where they go, oh, we need a rim protector. Well, we kind of got one. I mean, I understand the sentiment. And you might be right if Draymond is tailing off on the ability to rim protect at this level. But looking, now 2 years ago, good Lord. That's some elite rim protection, even though he's not 6'10".
Well, a lot of defense is, Hassan Whiteside was an incredible rim protector, but he couldn't,
Yeah.
You get 3 blocks and miss 5 because he jumped too early, was out of place. No offense to him or anything like that. Just a lot of it's about reading the defense, reading the offense on defense, and Draymond's the best at that I can think of, really.
All right. So
century.
We have a side out, handoff Andre to Wiggs. Wiggs attacks and won against
Count
Horford.
it. Yes, sir.
Great finesse, great touch, and ball dropped after hitting the rim. And
Looks
one.
like he's got a big scar on his elbow, too. Didn't notice that.
Who, Wiggs?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Man, look at Wiggs with the emphatic and one show of emotion.
Yeah, emphatic for him, at least.
Yeah, exactly.
Cordell's loving it.
And before that, we saw, by the way, I want to mention Mike Brown. They subbed out Draymond. Mike Brown immediately went up to tell him something, and that's something we miss.
I would like to see some additions like that if possible.
Yeah.
I think that's important.
Design play. Horford dribbles over to Tatum for 3. They should run that more. That looks like a pretty damn good play. But anyways, Steph on White, screened by Gary. Tells Gary to go away because it's Andre sending the pick with Horford there. Derek White stays in the play, so he's got to kick it to Andre. Andre pass deflected by Tatum out of bounds.
Yeah, Warriors ball. I don't remember how much is on the shot clock.
So they're showing the replay of the Tatum 3 that we just saw. Corner inbound by Andre. Let's go Warriors chant. I should just record that.
Oh, yeah.
Gary Payton slips on the baseline. I mean, slips open.
Iguodala, too. Just perfect timing. Absolutely immaculate timing on that. But, of course, that's what we expect from Iguodala. Another dude with baseball mitts for hands, by the way. Just freak athlete. You know.
Horford for 3. Got it. Assist JT. Another assist JT. Matter of fact, let's look at his assist.
Down 7.
1 in that quarter. All that, I know, right? All that. We're playing well on both ends. Up 7. Crossover dribble, kicked out of bounds by Tatum. Did they get the 14 on the shot clock or no?
For a kick, I don't think it resets.
No, what kick does is I guess I'm saying, does that officially count as a kick ball or Steph just dribbled on his foot? Yep, Steph just dribbled on his foot. There's only 6 on the shot clock. Wiggs has to go one-on-one on Derek. Spin away, finesse.
Oh, he got it.
One leg, good.
He was going towards the middle of the court on a lot of these too, which I think is important rather than baseline.
When he makes those and he's confident, boy, I mean, it just adds another dimension. Otto Porter fouls JT. Otto doesn't think it's a foul.
Yeah, you can't believe it.
Here's the replay.
Yeah, he got his arm. Yeah. He got his arm.
Again, that's the talent of Tatum is, golly. I mean, you got arms that long, you know, at some point a guy's got to reach in and slap you on the wrist. It's just massive forearms too, right?
Yeah, he missed them both, though.
Guess who got the rebound? Wiggins. So Steph will bring it up 9, 3:03 to go. And Wiggins fakes the pass back to Steph. Oh, he missed it at the rim. Draymond gets a offensive rebound, feeds Wiggs. Oh, man.
Looking like Magic Johnson out there.
Exactly. My thought, exactly.
Go green, by the way, you know, for Draymond.
Marcus and Otto. Jalen and GP now. Oops. Got glitchy. Oh, well. Smart for 3 on the catch. Splash.
Hey, it just reminds me of early YouTube, man. All the videos look like that. All the basketball mixes I was watching, you know.
Steph turns the corner, but goes to Draymond, goes to GP, passes up an open 3 just to go to Steph. Inside to Draymond, back to Steph. Foul. Man, Steph, the ability to just contort your body to get the foul on Marcus Smart. So,
I don't know how a guy with his athleticism, you know, his kind of vertical and size and everything like that, how he can get those shots off like that, man.
It is pure joy to watch Steph play, man.
He got fouled like crazy. He almost made that. Again, backwards.
Lord. You know? He's just trapped inside a, 6'3", pogo stick body. That's it, really. Everything else is honestly, you see Kobe and Jordan make the same adjustments in the mid layup. It's crazy.
That's exactly it. You know, I think Bird and West too are the only other guys I can really compare them to.
Yeah. Excellent. Jalen over to
Maybe
Jason.
A little D-Wade. I'll give D-Wade that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's good too.
Not athletically, obviously, but just impact at that size.
Brown misses. Good defense. Draymond. Loose ball foul on Gary. Tiven goes 0, number 0.
Oh, thank you, Amy. Said belated Happy Father's Day. Thank you very much. And also to you.
All right, free throw line out. Horford misses.
We're
Wow,
lucky the Celtics have missed so many free throws, by the way. I mean,
4
it
for
seems
8.
like the Warriors are playing crazy well, but they're only up 9 here.
4 for 8 in that quarter alone.
Yeah.
Steph with the screen by Gary. Tries to turn the corner. Will shoot
Two-pointer.
over 2 guys. Oh, fade away over Derek and Al.
See, this is why I was so impressed with Steph this game. I know he didn't hit any threes, didn't crack 20 points, but everything else that he did was nuts.
Yes, you're right. JT powers over Gary.
Still only up 9.
Oh, okay. Curry dances around, misses a foot was on the line against Derek.
Mm-hmm.
And now Smart against Klay. Draymond's there to help out. Now Draymond switch on Jalen. Normally you don't see a guy like Jalen pass the ball away, right? And then they end up turning it over to Gary. Steph, 1-on-3, finds Wiggins, cutting.
Just
It was a 2-on-3 break.
blazing to the hoop.
Oh my goodness.
Blazing to the hoop. Wiggs there.
Oh man. We can do it, guys.
Two-way Wiggs.
Like this. Oh my God.
Oh man, we don't have Moody or Kuminga out there, or Podziemski or Davis even on the team.
Yeah.
You know?
That's one thing maybe I would do is that, off season, let's, one of these days randomly in the summer, let's get the young guys together and go, let's replay games 4 and 5 here, especially 5 with the defense and the 16 points given up in the first quarter. Go, guys, you can be part of this. You really can.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, man, that's exciting, man.
And I think if we keep Wiggs, let's take him off the bench,
Oh, dude, I mean, like,
Can
rewatching
you imagine
this.
having that kind of weapon off the bench?
I know I've said that GMs tend to not run it back and define run it back. I don't know. We might be able to get a free agent at the $10 million somewhere. That changes things. Not bringing back Chris Paul is technically not running it back. So maybe Wiggs stays, but watching this, oh God, we got to keep Wiggs. Is kind of Steph.
I don't know if have to, but we can. I think we can get this kind of production out of him in just a little different role, a little different scenery, and things like that. Steph, how did he make that?
I do think we have to in terms of his athletic ability and skill, obviously, as a two-way wing. Those aren't easy to find in the NBA.
We have so many of them, man. We have so many wings, and we're playing 3-guard lineups. I really thought that was a mistake last year. Look at that. That's like Air Jordan, except with a layup.
I kind of disagree. Whenever you say we have wings, I don't know about that. Like, Moody had to improve to get to the point that he is, and yet he's nowhere near Wiggs on defense.
No, he's not. But
3-ball Draymond corner, no good at the end of the half. So that's halftime.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So finish that.
We have so many guys you can imagine.
Oh, and I guess you're imagining J.K., but J.K. is kind of needs to get there as well, right?
Yeah, but it's not like we have two. Yeah, well, thankfully, whoever's streaming this paused it right there, and we can talk about this a little bit. Where's the deaths of the Celtics? Come on, man. Yeah, what I'm saying is I think we have so many different guys who you could realistically cut. And, GP2 is a little shorter, but he's huge. Moody, I think the kind of how consistently he would play for the most part with such fluctuation in his minutes and his role and everything. You know, obviously we had our best stretch of the season, giving the ball to J.K., and I think he can make a leap defensively. Wiggs, Klay, Draymond basically is able to guard Wiggs and can do a lot of point guard stuff. And I'm loving that in this game. Steph looks a little bit more like a shooting guard. Ball's not in his hands constantly. You know, we have other guys who can play make, and Steph can play make himself. But you know, there's a lot of like just more shooting guard, right? You know, give him the ball when you got him open to score, and I think that would help a lot. I know it's not the same Wiggs. This was not mercurial. Yeah, I know, but he's still the same person. He's not 30 yet, you know. I guess he will be by the playoffs, I think, coming up, playoff time. But yeah, I think if we can take advantage of that a little bit more, along with kind of BP can be a little bit of a wing too, but much more of guard. You know, then you have what Steph and Loon and Santos is kind of a wing as well. I like him for a couple spot minutes. At least he's athletic and tough, and I think he has good footwork. So look at the final four teams, right? It was the
Actually, Gee can be the next Otto. I mean, you could see that as possibly a good ceiling for him.
possibly. I mean, I certainly think he's got the size. I like his shooting form. You know, this is like his second year in the league. Otto was much more proven, so you have to understand that. But I can see that as being a great comp for him. Yeah, I think that's a great comp.
So summarize what you just said, other than the Gee part. Trying to.
No, I just think we have a ton of wings, and when I look at 3 out of the 4 finalists in the conference finals, the only one that had a ton of bigs was Minnesota. You know, the Celtics wings, Pacers mostly wings, and obviously the Mavericks hugely wings. You know, they have Gafford and Lively and guys like that. But I mean, if that's enough for them to be able to get through most of the Western teams, I feel pretty okay with Draymond, Looney, TJD, those kind of guys. You know, and yeah, I just think we have a lot of opportunities to put out guys who have size and perimeter skills, and then like Steph or BP maybe, and a center sometimes. So we can play small but big, small ball but perimeter ball but big, or just have a lot of different looks, a lot of different options. And I think that amoeba shapeshifter type defense that we were seeing that I loved so much that year, where we would just assimilate your style into our defense and be able to adapt to almost anything. You know, even the kind of defense that Draymond and those guys played on Jokic. I understand they didn't have Murray, but they did have MPJ and I think they had Pope, and they had Aaron Gordon and all that. So a lot of size. I just think I think the team can get back to that. Especially, if everything's fine with Draymond, chemistry's good, Klay's back. There's one more thing I want to say about Klay, too, if that's all right, Rich.
Before you do that, I also, we kind of got into it with the running it back with Wiggins or not kind of thing, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And friendly reminder, we were the 6th best second half team. You can go see it on StatMuse right here. I left the tab up. Here's us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th best in the NBA. Warriors.
Nuggets, Mavericks, Wolves, Thunder, Celtics.
Running it back isn't necessarily the worst thing out there. So, anyways, go ahead.
Well, you never make a change to just make a change. It would actually have to make us better, and I'm fine if they want to go that direction. But I also think it's great not to be forced into having to make a change. I think I also wish I had said this while we were watching Game 4 of 22. But man, I remember Steph playing great. Just being a machine. you know, felt like 9 to 12 points every quarter, you know. But Klay, man, in this game defensively and everything, but game 4, the amount of clutch shots that he hit that game, thinking about it, looking back on it, I think he was. I think I'm going to try and remember that, like, that was as much Klay saving us offensively as it was Steph. Not more, you know, but as much. Absolutely. I forgot how clutch Klay was, and he's done that playoff after playoffs after playoffs. And man, he hit 2 or 3 clutch threes to put us up. Absolutely nuts. He was great.
All right, y'all ready for the second half? Let's get to it.
Yeah, give that guy a call.
Give who a call? Oh, that
whoever
guy.
is, yeah.
Whoever's running.
Thank you, stranger.
All right, Tatum brings it up. Start the third quarter. Wiggs on him, screened by Smart over to Brown. Screened by Horford. Brown, Klay. One-on-one move. Shiftiness, fade away. Klay can't.
That's so late.
He's pissed at Tiven.
Yeah, I don't like it that they wait to see if it goes in or not. I just call it or don't, you know?
Oh.
No, it's human nature, though. It's just human nature.
Did he even foul him? I'm going to assume he did. There's not going to be a close-up replay, so I'll just assume he did foul him. But, yeah. As long as they don't call that, you know, crunch time fourth quarter. I think the refs know that it's kind of innocuous this early to call that. Up 10, Draymond brings it up on Tatum. Over to Klay. Jalen steals it. Good job by Jalen.
Oh, great to
block it, but it's a foul call by Mark Davis.
That's, man. Oh, he's talking to the Celtics, too.
Talking to the Celtics bench, and Udoka gives him a funny look, sarcastic look. Wow. That should not be time for the quarter. The replay, the slow. Wow, you know, challenge that. They don't.
No. We really didn't use our challenges that much. Neither team did, I think.
It was really there's more teams now being very aggressive with challenges. Celtics, for example.
Mm-hmm.
Missoula loves to be aggressive with that, but like, yeah.
It's just a little bit different era back then, too.
Most teams were reticent to do that.
My.
Steve especially.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Steph is in his purple shoes.
Yeah, Steph changed into his purple ones. Wiggins in the corner, throws it to Klay. We're having a very ugly offensive sequence. 3 seconds left. Steph, Horford. Porter barely got it away. It looked okay to me, but all right. They said no. He actually made it too. But so here we're all kind of like, eesh. That was good defense though by Boston.
Mm-hmm.
JT Wiggs, right, left hash mark. Smart with another physical screen. He's holding on the stuff. They don't call it. JT hits a 3 swish.
Yep.
Yeah, we were probably livid at this point.
Oh, JT shot like 43% from 3 or something this finals. He was not good from 2.
Mark Davis gave Steph a makeup call. Let's change the box score to 3rd.
Smart's holding both of them. That's kind of impressive, honestly.
I know, right?
I mean, that's a foul, but that's impressive, man. Is he wearing Klay's shoes too?
Wearing what?
It looked like he might have been wearing Klay's shoes.
Highly doubt that.
Yeah, me too. But I don't know. It kind of looked like him.
Probably a quick Google search will give you that. But anyways, Wiggins misses. We move on. Jalen on Jalen. Look at Marcus Smart, so physical. But anyways, JB got the switch on Steph. Goes right side. Draymond's there again. Kicks it to JT for 3. Hits another one, and suddenly it's a 2-point game.
That looked like a cannonball hitting.
Only up to
late.
10 to go. Wiggs will bring it up. No commercial breaks. Draymond. Steph falls out of bounds with Horford, and it's a foul on Steph. And
Steph's just way too big for Horford to be able to handle, you know?
Nikki was in the comments right now going ballistic. Oh, man. Again, the Celtics are masters at holding you once they feel the contact, and that's what Horford did.
Definitely.
To
Especially
fool
that Udoka team, man. Sheesh.
Good job by Otto to double Tatum, but they swing it to Marcus. One-on-one, Wiggs. Good job, Wiggs, but Marcus, no, off rim. Steph gets a long rebound on the tip by Robert. Klay, early three, short. Horford rebound. Only up 2. Jason on Wiggs. Screen Al. Jason on Otto. Touch foul Otto. Oh, boy.
Sheesh. Yeah.
Yeah. And I know that we were going crazy in the comments at about this point. Looney will go in.
Loon dog.
Couldn't get in time. Jalen misses a jumper. Draymond rebound.
With a beautiful fingertip rebound.
Wiggins to Klay. Not the best pass, so he couldn't handle it. Hand off by Otto. Klay finds Wiggs, finds Otto, wide open. Missed it back rim. So Smart brings it up. Approaching 9 minutes. Over to Jason. Up top, Wiggins. Over to Smart. Sets a pick for Smart. Smart on Wiggs so they could do the mid post. Jason against Steph. Wiggs doubles. Steph steals it. Goodness, Steph. He draws 2 guys. So Draymond kicks it to Klay. Klay misses Otto wide open underneath, but he made the shot. So
yeah, one-legged Dirk type shot.
Oh man, that was
nice. Klay's so good, dude. Let's bring him back. Come on.
Oh yeah, there's no question.
We can't let him go. Come on.
We're not letting him go. But yeah.
No, I know. You know what I mean. We need. Come on.
In other words, Joe, just pay him. That's what you're saying. Pay him $100 million.
Bay Area legend forever.
Steph got the ball again. Pulls up for 3, short. JT brings it up on Klay, left hash mark, over to on Otto now with the switch from Rob. One-on-one moves against Otto. Pull up for 3. Not a good shot, but he hit it. Bangs it in. He's feeling it. Made the last 2.
Mm-hmm.
That's what happens. We saw that a lot this season. One guy hit a couple. Sure as hell hit the 3rd one on us. Doesn't matter what we played. Klay over to Wiggins. Does not shoot the 3. Loses the ball. Foul on Jalen. Wow.
Yeah. No, Jalen threw him down.
Tibbin.
He's not even really complaining.
Yeah.
No ill intent or anything like that there. Just
man, Jason Tatum double behind the back. Sheesh. That's nuts for a 6'9" guy to do that, man.
Oh man.
That is unfair, dude.
No, we can't call it unfair. We had KD, but
yeah, true.
But he's
not saying that wasn't unfair. Steph attacks Marcus, no call. Al rebound, and he's going to bring it up himself. Handoff, no. Klay knocked it out.
Pushed it out.
Oh my goodness, Klay.
He's got it a hoop, man.
94 feet later, Smart tries to take the ball, but no.
Yeah, Klay read that his feet were behind the line there. Even though he had Steph, he went for it. Smart play, man. Oh no, his feet weren't. Wow, I'm surprised they called that block. Actually, then.
Dan Gundy thinks it's a charge.
No, he's kind of moving.
He's moving on the opposite angle. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's
everybody moves a little bit on those screens, though.
Sort of the same angle.
Yeah.
That Tony
I
Brothers.
thought he was behind that restricted line. Wow, totally misread that.
Warriors home games where we
there's
actually wear the gold shirts. We actually wear them. Some of them aren't. But a lot of people are wearing the gold shirts.
I think the crowd will wear blue though too. You know,
other places. No, we only go with gold, man.
We tried black shirts at one point, and it didn't.
I was told insider information. I reported it at the time, I think, to you guys. They didn't order the yellow ones in time, so they had to go with another color. Yeah, it was a goof up. Yeah, I was told, they're kind of upset about that mishap. But anyways, Smart hits a 3. But yeah, I don't think most fan bases wear the T-shirts. Could be wrong.
It depends on the markets, really. The smaller markets, I think, probably do. LA, no.
Yeah, Tatum brings it up. Also, Miami Heat, only the 200 levels do it. Horford for 3 on the drive by Tatum. Another assist by Tatum.
They're up 3.
Celtics are up 3. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
They actually were up. Let's look at the quarter by quarter. We're going to lose this quarter by 11.
That's unbelievable. We're playing so well, man.
Yeah.
I think this is the best finals so far of the 20s, I think.
All right. Steph, floater on the run. Just, you know how hard that is? That's crazy. JT, Wiggs, green by Rob. JT Looney. JT Steph.
Oh, good job. Tatum wanted nothing to do with Wardell.
Good closeout by Wiggs, too. Missed it. Got the offensive rebound. Smart will reload and hits that one.
Yeah. Reload corner 3. I mean, we know that those are going in,
High screen by Looney. Steph splits it. Kicks it to wide open Wiggs. Missed it. But Looney taps it in.
I thought that was Gary tapping it backwards. Oh, it was Looney, though, huh? Nice.
Looney just wanted to rebound it, but somebody got their hand in there, and it ended up being a tip-in. Tatum down the lane. Oh, missed a point blank, but Jalen taps it in.
Yeah.
And Boston's up by 4. 5:06 to go. Steph Smart. Gary goes away, and then he's doubled by Jason. Look at Steph. Jason, he read Jason. Oh, my goodness. So they throw the ball away. Klay knocks it out. Klay wants a foul, and he's limping. But anyway.
Steph didn't go for a tough 3 there. He again drew people to him and got a little bit inside the arc. And, well, Gary in the dunker spot, man. He's oh, yeah.
Klay wanted a grab by Jalen. Well, they didn't challenge it. They turned it over. Celtics turned it over. Steph for 3, bricked it.
Wow.
It was so off.
I remember that he did that.
Smart trying to probe around now. If there's Grant Williams again holding, they can't help it. They just love holding. They finally got them for it. Really, Grant?
Udoka's praying. Please stop doing that. You did it right in front of me.
How are those neurons firing at that moment in time where
Gary did a little veteran hold, and then Williams just got angry and threw him down.
Yeah. So. Klay gets a screen from Looney over to Gary. Gary shoots it. No good. Still down 2. Robert outlet to Smart. Smart will walk it up this time.
Somebody's going to pick up Time Lord, by the way, I think.
Inside pass to Jalen. It's off of Brown. Bad pass, Smart. Great defense, Steph.
And this is where they couldn't put us away when they had the momentum, too, a little bit. But I think someone's going to pick up Time Lord off the Trailblazers and
Steph gets the screen against Grant. Grant blocks it. Rob taps out to Grant 94 feet later, scores and 1 against Looney. So right about now, I was kind of like, come on, Steph, don't make it so easy to get blocked. I probably said that out of frustration.
That's in the heat of the moment,
Yep.
That's a beautiful play by Williams, though.
Looney couldn't help himself. Good job by Grant Williams to get his body for the N1. So Grant Williams at the line. Now up 5. Crazy. They were up 5. 3:55 to go. And we missed our last 14 threes, according to the graphic. Wiggins to Steph gets the switch. Looney rolls,
Well,
gets
why
it,
go back out to the top?
dribbles back out. Not confident, I guess, going one-on-one on Robert.
It didn't
There's
matter.
Klay there. Clay's there to catch.
Klay!
That's why.
Big
Yeah.
shot, man. Klay, he's at near the top of the league for me.
And
Klay,
then
cut the lead. Klay, take the lead.
Smart,
Oh,
Gary.
man, he's so good.
JT Wiggs, left wing, bad shot, air ball.
Yep.
What is JT? Steph over to Klay again. Klay over to Wiggins, but threw it. And he's kind of like, why are you cutting? I think that is Wiggins' fault, actually.
Oh. Williams
Well,
really twisted his ankle there, man.
But yeah, the way Klay reacted to the throwing it into the bench was that Wiggins is supposed to stay in the corner for the three ball. That's what they teach. And he just
you just got to create a little more eye contact there, though, too. I think on both sides.
It was a good no look. But anyway, Smart brings it up on GP. JT mid post, and it gets a couple switches. So JT Steph way out there. Lefty inside dribble.
Wants nothing to do with Steph.
Smart drives good. So I think Draymond is mad at himself for not guessing which way Smart was going to go.
Yeah.
So now we're down 4, 2:33 to go. Klay gets the back pass from Steph. Beautiful.
Again.
I mean, that fooled 8 other people on the floor.
This guy's got ice in his veins, man.
Yeah, splash, all net. Warriors only down 1, and that's how important Klay is, right?
Definitely.
Get an extra 2 points out of that momentum. Grant corner to Rob. Rob dunks it over Klay. It's amazing. Klay was there.
Yeah, it was a great contest considering the size difference. Yeah.
Steph with the screen from Draymond. Pull up 2. Tickled the rim out. Out of bounds on JT, though. Good hustle, Wiggs. Oh, they gave it to Celtics. Didn't look like it at first.
Yeah.
But whatever. All right, so Celtics up 3, 151 to go. Smart on Steph. Gary getting in Jason Tatum's face. That's good. Good physicality. Jalen, good help by Klay off of Smart. So Smart drives. Blocking foul on Klay. He knew it. When he does his little shoulder thing.
That's got to be his 3rd or 4th there, I think. That's too bad.
Klay either got hit on the body a million times or he actually had time to go into the sun for a while. It looks a little, I don't know if there's the tint on this recording is off or something, but it's a little sunburnt. Could be wrong, though.
Well, I mean, he's always outdoors, it seems like. You know?
Marcus missed one, made the other. JP's in there.
That's one of my favorite things about the beginning of the season is Steph's golf tan.
JP brings it up, and Smart's on him, waiting for Steph to get open from the Draymond pick. Couldn't quite do it. Draws a foul on Tatum.
Oh, how's that on the ground?
It's on the ground crazily. Steph can't believe it. A lot of holding by Tatum.
Oh, Steph would have so many problems in the 80s. You know how physical those guys would be? It's like you see how he gets held and pushed and shoved and scratched every time he plays? Come on, man. This guy's nuts.
They leave Steph wide open. Jason fell asleep. 2 guys converge. Wide open for pull. Splash. Wow.
A guy of Steph's caliber waiting to get pull open for 3.
Did not.
What a great teammate, man.
Show Udoka, but he must have been pissed by that defense. Because Jason fell asleep right out of the gate. Anyway, Smart inside the Tatum mid-post fade over Wiggins. Wiggins is there. Air ball. I wonder if they gave him a block.
Pushing the pace, man.
Dray finds Gary. Oh, my goodness. What a pass. What an angle.
It's amazing how few guys really push the ball like that, but Draymond's among the best in the league.
Wiggins did not get a block for that. Anyways, Jalen goes by Steph. Lefty trickles in and one. What a shot. Foul on, I guess, Gary. They're showing Gary. No, it wasn't because he's got 0 this quarter. So it's a foul on Draymond. Yeah, held his shoulder.
Yep.
Man, way to adjust your body.
Nuts.
Look at the long arm of Draymond being able to execute that lead pass to Gary on the replay.
Gary sealed him in the air, too, on that layup, which is great. You know, used his body to shield the ball.
So 41.8 seconds. Jalen at the line. Boston will go up by 2. 41.8. Poole brings it up. Now Steph and White. Now Draymond. Now Poole. Screen Wiggs. Poole, Al Horford. Shake and bake. Sidestep.
Nope.
Back to him. No good. Grant Williams. 24 seconds left. So really there's 16 shot clock, 4-second differential. No fouls to give. Wiggs and JT. Here comes the Grant screen. Nope. Can't supply it. JP blitzes JT, kicks it to JB. 3 over GP. No good. Brick. Great closeout. Wiggins rebound. Over to Poole. Banker. Good.
Yeah. I mean, I knew that was coming, but it still feels great, man.
Big Mo, as Steph would say, the momentum. Actually, you got it from Davidson coach. What's his name?
Yeah.
Davidson coach. Oh, my goodness. Anyways, Big Mo comes from Davidson head coach. Somebody knows. Oh, wow. Lifestyles actually. Joe Lacob gave you. Wow. What happened on the play? We scored.
I don't know. I was looking up Bob McKillop.
Bob McKillop. My bad, Bob McKillop.
Yeah,
Jeez.
me too, man.
I've actually interviewed him.
No, he's great, man. For such a small team that, you know.
It's on our podcast. JT no good. Great help by Klay and Looney. Man, the defense is just so good. Wiggins cut, and JP found him.
He's so skinny in a way, but Wiggs is so strong, man. And we only have a 3-point. We've been playing so well, and we only have a 3-point lead.
Yeah. Nail biter time. White sidestep, no good. Got the screen from Al, missed it over Looney. Just a straight miss. JP over to Wiggs. Wiggs feeling it over Horford. Bricked it badly. Left a crack on the window.
Confidently, though. Confident brick.
Yeah. Confident crack on the window. Yeah. JT pushes off on Draymond. No call. Dray gets up, but it's wide open. Missed it. Looney one-handed rebound over Grant Williams. Grant arguing yet again. Wants another foul. Come on, man. JP. Now on White. Goes left. Bye-bye, White. Jeez. Oh, blew a layup. But it's a foul by Tiven. Called by Tiven. Man.
Wow. Look at those clothes, man.
It's just...
all the shiny stuff back there.
It's been a while to have a guy that can explode like this. I mean, I know Kuminga can do it. He does it a little bit differently.
No, he's not a guard. You know, he doesn't have that speed that guards have. Nor do I expect that from him. But
yeah, so JP brings that dimension.
Yep. Wow, 18.5 points, 45% field goal percentage.
All right, hits both. Warriors up 5, 10:23 to go. We're in game 5 again, 2022 finals. Smart and Klay, screened by Tatum. Smart decides to take Wiggins, and Draymond blocks.
I thought it was Wiggins. Was Draymond blocking it?
was well, they didn't give it to anybody. Wait, no, I gotta update it to the fourth quarter, and we'll see who they gave it to. It was Draymond.
Oh, nice.
No, it wasn't. It was neither. What? Hey, somebody forgot a block.
Hey.
Come on.
Hey, man.
We just exposed
NBA, 2 years later.
Conspiracy, man. Golly. That's horrible.
Oh, well.
It's absolutely horrible. How many blocks have they missed on Draymond over the
mentioned that at one point.
Oh, man. Klay misses it.
Almost got that.
What a rebound by Horford.
Yeah.
Dang, I'm literally pissed that they missed that block. I mean, it's going to count as 0.001 average over the course of his career, but still.
Hey, that's a finals block, man.
Yeah.
You know?
JT traveled. Great defense by Wiggins. Looks like he fouled him, though. Hey. Well, you get away with it sometimes.
Yeah.
If you hustle hard and you look like you're playing awesome defense.
And they expect you to play that way.
Just like Smart right there. Good no call. 3-ball Klay hits it. I like the no call in the fourth quarter. I like it. Smart is pissed. Klay
is not. Hey, you're 49 or 39, is it? Which one is it, Rich?
49.
49, yeah.
Could be wrong, though. Hey, I couldn't remember McKillop. I'm all out of sorts here.
Yeah,
too much action happening.
Gabe is so fun, man.
Warriors up by 8 suddenly with that 5-8 just quickly, like psychologically, it's awesome. Draws a foul from Draymond. It's a bad closeout. He got faked.
He knew it too. Didn't say anything.
Faked too easily. Yep. Marcus Smart technical. Really? Wow.
Give him another one. By the way, just so you understand, Steph averaged 30 and a half points, I think, this finals. And he only shot like 25% against Marcus Smart. I read that somewhere. So this Celtics defense was intense, man. And the fact that Steph played so well, it's just insane. Jordan Poole's looking a little hurt here. I forgot about that. But
all right, side inbound JT, 9:16 to go. Warriors up 9 with the and they got Marcus for shoving off on Poole and accidentally hitting him in the eye while doing so. Poole, that looked like it really was painful, like getting hit in the eye and just
let's see the replay here.
See, here's the slow-mo. He held it, tried to pull him, and then kind of a retaliation type slap that got him, fingernail to the eye. Yep. It hurts. Been there. In fact, was blinded once.
See, we're under their skin, man. And Smart's kind of lucky he didn't get thrown out of the game, actually.
Pull up from 2.
Yeah.
Jalen,
pull up and splash.
Step back 3, no good over Draymond. Wiggins rebound.
He's everywhere, dude. Wiggins is everywhere, man.
Ooh, at the right points. We're up 11. Klay gets it. He's on Horford. Smells blood. Turns the corner, doubled. Finds Looney at the rim.
Yeah. Oh, Loon couldn't finish it.
Oh, well.
Loon wants that one back.
We were tearing our hairs out. And Jason Tatum, Euro step. Kick it. Jalen, 2 guys convert. So he goes down the lane and scores. In fact, 2024 Jalen would have dunked it left-handed.
Yep.
Poole.
Kerr's sick of this. He's putting Steph back in.
Yeah, exactly. Poole turns the corner, but Robert's there to disrupt. Missed
that was
it.
A lot of contact there, too.
Jalen, 94 feet later. Oh, Wiggs stays in front. So does Draymond. They stop a fast break. Wow, that's crazy. Good defense.
That was insane.
We're seeing so many instances of crazy good defense. Tatum.
For both teams, honestly, really.
No good, but Robert cleans it up and won.
They called the they counted that?
Draymond argues with Mark Davis. It looked like it counted and everything. There's Rasheed Smith to the left of Draymond, courtside. That's his spot. I guess he got forearm. It's hard to tell from there. Oh, here's a bird's eye or the rim view. Well, he did get his arm actually. It was not an and one. They called the foul for not the putback by Rob. Timeout, Steve.
Nice little freeze Tatum on the line here.
Yep, up 8 Warriors.
Was it 6.5 minutes ago, something like that?
I think Breen said just over 7 minutes. I'm not sure though. Tatum at the line for the second free throw. 7:44 to go.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Good. Trying to hear Lisa Salter's report from Udoka. Anyway, Steph and Smart. Klay with the flare over to Wiggs. Inside Looney, Rob. Over to Steph, over to Wiggins. Flies in.
Oh, you look like a ninja, man.
That's the gravity.
That's insane.
Yeah.
How did he hang in the air for that long?
That's a gravity-based offense. Gravity-based play. I love those. Anyways, Jason up top, Wiggs, screen Smart. Steph blitzes it. They go down to Smart. Kick. Brown, picked by Gary.
Gary picked up.
2-1-1. Finds Steph. He does not pull.
I think he knew he wasn't going to be very on today, you know?
Takes a tough two. Bricked it.
Yeah, wow. That was not a great possession.
You know, during this, in the moment, we were going crazy.
We did palindrome him, though.
And it's going to be Jalen spinning, loses the ball. Looney's there to help. Credit Looney being in the right place.
Yeah, the Celtics, they played very well today, but they couldn't put us away, you know?
Steph 3, no good. Short. I guess he was 0 for 7 at that point, according to Breen. Screen by Al. Marcus goes downhill. Nope, Wiggins is there. Kick it back out. Jalen, Steph. Left side, down the lane. Looney's there again, blocks it. But Jalen gets it back, and Tiven's going to say, nope, Looney fouled you before that. Kind of got lucky.
Yeah, good for us.
Got lucky there because Jalen made an amazing bucket again. Not going to count. Even though Looney was there, credit him for being in the spot. Wow, that's great.
Oh, yeah, it definitely found. I probably should have counted, but thank God it didn't.
Yeah. Tatum 1-on-1, Wiggs. Wiggs staying in front, doing a tremendous job. Causes another air ball. Man, Wiggs. Jeez.
Oh, he's everywhere, man.
Part of me wants to go, what happened? That's mean.
No. How does he get back to that, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
You know he can.
Golly. Just play these tapes all over. Because
look at
aggressive drive, right-handed, left to right, into the paint, jump hook. Oh, my God. Brown against Gary, fouled, almost made it as well. Warriors up 11 at this point, 5:28 to go. And so the 11-point buffer enabled by a couple of Klay threes, right?
Yep.
Aggressive buckets by Wiggins. Mm-hmm. Anything else I'm forgetting? Because it wasn't Steph.
No, just the playmaking of Steph was huge, though.
Playmaking, exactly.
Yeah, not so much as scoring, but
the points were coming from Klay, Wiggs, and Poole before that, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what gave us the 11-point lead. From at one point -5, I recall. Tremendous
lane violation.
Probably Wiggins, and he missed the free throw. But it was maybe a tie in the lane violation of the box out.
Yeah, just let it go.
Steph, I would have blew the whistle and just say, guys, get back. No double lane violation. Shoot the free throw, right?
Can you do a double lane violation?
I think so.
I don't know.
I brought it up.
That makes sense.
Seen it. But anyway,
you should be able to.
There was a ball went out of bounds on the Steph dribble. Klay 3 ball.
He almost got that.
Assisted by pass was from Looney. JT gets a switch. He's on Looney. But Wiggins is there to help. Blew a layup, but Rob, Brothers gives foul for
Yeah,
J.T.
Tatum's going to the line, I think.
Tatum doing a good job of getting to the line a lot.
Mm-hmm.
4 times. Overall, they
bonus too. So
4 for 15 this quarter. Great defense by the Warriors. So they're down 9. Boston down 9. Tatum misses another free throw, and they missed. Oh my! Is this? Look at this. They were 14 free throws in one quarter. They missed 4 of them.
wow.
14 free throws. Wow, you would have never thought. If you told me Warriors fouled them so much they went to the line 14 times, I would have told you bad defense. But in fact, awesome defense.
Well, it's probably just an expression of how physical we played them, really. You know?
Yeah.
That they're going to line that much.
Gary getting key minutes here, up 9, need defense. Steph gets the push shot and goes, finally.
Finally.
There's
his mom loves it, and his sister.
And a timeout by Udoka, and Steph kind of just.
See, this game is over. Tatum won't give Draymond the ball.
Yeah. So there's a confrontation.
We are deep in your head, man.
This is the definition of why I like Tony Brothers, guys. Right there. He goes in and grabs Draymond, gets him out of the situation. That's what Tony Brothers does, and he never gives Draymond an attack. And that's why he's my favorite ref, honestly. That's it.
Well, all these people, it was so much more physical in the 80s, and then they all hate Draymond. It's like, pick one.
I know. So we got a timeout. Oddly, an extended timeout in the recording, but it is what it is. Crazy 0 for 7 from Steph from beyond the arc. It's crazy.
12 from inside the arc, though. Those legendary purple shoes, man.
Yeah.
Pumpernickel.
Oh, right. Is that a form of purple?
Yeah,
well, we got some glitchiness. JT kicks it to JB. Can't hit.
Klay tapped it.
Klay tap, and Wiggs was there, and Gary Payton, great closeout. And Steph says, no, Dre, you keep it. Tatum is on Steph. Draymond with Rob on him.
Yeah, hey, Wiggs on Horford on Wiggs.
That cut sort of by basically enabled by Draymond's off screen, but he missed the 3 again, as we know. JT brings it up. Great play call, though. You know, you see, JT's on me. Let me run a play where I get open from Draymond. JT missed a jumper, fadeaway. Draymond looking for Steph, and now finds Gary. So smart. Gary doesn't push ups after the whole. Tatum holds him, and Gary does push-ups.
Man, we had such
great find, though. Like, that's the Magic Johnson and Draymond to be able to see that. And, pretty decent off-ball defense by Jalen, knowing that they're looking for Steph in the corner.
Well, and Tatum had to foul him, otherwise that was going to be a dump. Yep.
Wiggins says, let me take Rob, and he does. Jump hook again, push shot. Like, you got to be on something to have all those push shots go in. Oh, my goodness.
Well, it's just he shot that over one of the best shot blockers in the league.
JT now gets a switch on to Steph as there was havoc. Horford almost lost the ball.
Broken play, and it's just nothing but net, man.
But we're still up 11, and it's going to be Steph over to Gary. Gary in the paint, good over Horford. That's the one they want us to shoot it, but he made it.
Wiggins inspired him. Oh, smart.
Smart. It's a foul, probably on Draymond. Draymond says, review this, challenge. No way. And he's pissed at the bench for not challenging it. Is there a replay coming up? There's a timeout, so maybe it was challenged. We're in the middle of a timeout. Here's the replay. Smart goes up, looks clean. Shouldn't be a foul. Just saying.
Yeah, I'm fine if they don't call that for the obviously.
Man, good. He just said it's unsuccessful. So I don't know where that one came from. Draymond was pissed at the bench, and he fouled out right there. He fouled out in 3 times in a single finals. Wow.
He must have fouled out game 1 then.
Dale Davis fouled out twice. Who, by the way, is Trace Jackson Davis's dad, or is that the other Davis?
Dale Davis, I think, is Trace's dad.
Yeah, Dale Davis held the record of being fouled out, I think, 2 times.
Yeah,
because Draymond became the first to foul out 3 times in the finals.
That's what a strange little thing no one knew back then.
No one, I know, until we rewatched it. But like, if you told us Draymond would foul out 3 games in the finals, we would have said, "Oh, we're in trouble."
And down 2-1, you know.
Steph with basically the Steph we know type of drive, lefty scoop. Man, Steph.
He's so good at just letting the game come to him. I know that's an overused cliche, but really, just all within the flow, you know.
Looney causes JT to airball a 3, and they're feeling like dejected right now. Down 13 with only 2:25 left. All right. Now it's Wiggins and Smart. Smart with the aggressive defense, but Wiggins says no. And
he has no turnovers so far this quarter.
Looney screen. Wiggins down the lane, smashes it.
It's over.
What a screen by Looney to recognize. Like, they don't even need to tell him anything. Looney comes over, right? Jalen blocked by Looney. No foul on Gary on the drive. Steph is celebrating. Or not celebrating, but just really happy. Really.
Let's look at this.
Oh, by White. Yep.
Again, that's Derek White, man. You know, as we know, he can get up with most anybody, but Wiggs just would not be denied this series, especially this game.
Does Dallas have a Wiggins type? Sort of, not really, right? Derek Jones maybe, but can Derek Jones do? I guess he can, but like,
I mean, athletically, Jones is kind of similar, but the skill sets are different. You know, they're just not going to ask Jones to do what Wiggins did.
The reason why I said that is I looked at that replay and I go, who else has done that on Derek White these playoffs? And I don't know that I can remember anybody. Like who?
Siakam, maybe once. Klay.
Giant.
That's going crazy.
That's a sword. Klay with the sword. They let Marcus Smith
instead of a dagger.
It's
machete.
Klay with the machete. 1:32 to go, up 14. It's pretty much done. Man.
Kerr's keeping all his guys out here, though.
Steph will shoot a 3. Want to get one in to go through, but he didn't.
What a pass.
Peyton and timeout Udoka to wave the white flag because it's a 16-point lead with 1:17 to go.
One more to go.
Yep, Steph says one more. JTA comes in. We got the mop-up crew.
Good old one.
Jonathan Kuminga, crazy.
Who's that? Still out there? Is that? No, that's Neesmith, huh?
Yeah, Neesmith. Steve, very happy with Steph. Oh, man. What a win. What an absolute signature win this was. Felt so good.
It's another reason I'm kind of rooting for the Celtics, by the way. I don't want too many.
I feel you on that.
This team.
They have been through a lot. But it would be just incredibly ironic for them to even, if Dallas by some miracle ties it up at 3 apiece, that's almost like winning it. But not really, but for everybody else not involved. Dallas, and if you're not a Mavs fan and you're not a Boston fan, if Dallas evens it up at 3-3, oh my goodness. Maybe then open up your Twitter timelines to see what people are saying, because that's going to, I want to see the world burn. World will be burning at that point. So I think that's what makes it super exciting for tomorrow. I mean, obviously,
No,
series can go away.
the Celtics are they're now in a must-win, really. You know,
I know
they
it's
really
crazy,
are at home. So,
and that's the beauty of the 7-game format. It's
Mhm.
just an incredible invention. It's just incredible. How can you be up 3-1 and all the pressure's on you? Well,
it's also the 2-2-1-1-1, right? If it was 2-3-2, you have game 6 and 7 at home. You know,
true.
here,
yeah.
the biggest game of the series, the one most series are won in, is game 6, and if you're the better team, that's always on the road. So it's just so intense, you know.
Hugely intense.
Better series, better team, record-wise. I mean, obviously. This game is over. We saw Jonathan Kaminga shot attempt and some D Lee, Moody, JTA out there. Love it.
7-game series. I mean, it's just, man. Because, like, there's nothing else like it. Like, you just, I kind of want to say it's even different than like baseball. Like, it just is, because like, your pitching staff can go on a streak.
Well, it's very hockey-like, you know, and there have been 0-3 comebacks in hockey.
Yeah.
So
there's been 3 in baseball.
Have
never.
there? Oh wow.
NBA. So I feel like the NBA is different like that. So tomorrow we'll be back here. We'll put it in the comments next live. Anything else you want to say, Dean? Actually, I'm going to use the restroom, so go ahead and your floor.
You all right, Rich? Nice. I think he's okay. Yeah, 5:30 tomorrow, right? I'll be here. I'll be available. What's up, everybody? I haven't seen your comments because I was watching the game, but God, that was fun. Seeing Wiggins play like that. I noticed that you guys love Wiggs a lot. Well, yeah, of course, man. I mean, look at you know the way he was playing then. What a special experience to be able to root for a team like that with the kind of backstory we had and shocking the NBA like that. And, you know, I guess the Mavericks did it this year, coming off a season where they missed the playoffs completely, the 11th seed last year, didn't even make the play-in, and made it all the way to the finals. You know, but also just how impressed I am considering the levels of both teams in that series. I just think this is, you know, we'll have to see. As Rich says, if the Mavericks get it to 7, you know, you obviously have to reevaluate that. If the Celtics win tomorrow, though, I still think that this has probably been the best finals, this 22 finals, I mean. And I'm not just saying that because it was the Warriors and Celtics, both teams I like, but man, this was such incredible competition, you know. So I love watching the team play well like that. I love what's up, Rich? I love being here with you guys, and man, can't wait for you all to root against me tomorrow.
Right. Yeah, you were saying this is the best final so far of the 2020s.
We'll have to see, obviously, how this one goes.
Obviously, so far, yeah. I kind of got to agree with you in terms of just like what we're seeing is teams so dedicated to stopping you. Like the defense is just on another level.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know that we had that in the bubble or when the Bucks won it, or when Denver won it.
Yeah, Bucks Suns was probably close.
Certainly Denver played tremendous defense to stop the Heat, but like it's
the Heat were injured in both those, though, you know. They were really pretty injured.
Incredible offensive players.
Yeah.
Because the Heat were injured, so they didn't really have their offense at peak. And so thus far, right? And we've seen the Mavs improve right in front of our eyes last game. Like Derek Lively was doing some all defensive level stuff. So
I think he saved their season. I think if he didn't play that way, no matter how Kyrie and Luka played, I don't know if it would have ended up with that type of, result. But I think it prevented the Celtics from maybe going a little bit more small ball, just because they're so worried about giving up rebounds.
Yeah.
And that's such a huge thing for rookies. And TJ. BP, you watch Derek White, TJ. You can be Derek Lively, man, even though he's younger than you and he's a rookie as well. But
we're going to have Podziemski content on the channel, I hope, by tomorrow, because he was at Game 4, and I actually have a lot of footage of Podziemski. So that'd be good to see. He talked to Luka. He talked to Mazzulla, and I forget who else on the Celtics. Did he talk to White? No, he talked to Drew Holiday, and Drew told him that sometimes you just got to take chances. You take chances. You take chances. That's who you are. So I think he gleaned a little bit from each one of those guys. Pretty cool.
Yeah, that's amazing. I love.
Thanks, Bruce.
Thank you, Bruce and Amy. Thank you.
Yeah, let's do both. Screenshot time. All right, ready? And Amy. All right, 1, 2, and 3. All right, what were you saying?
He's doing this kind of almost as a reporter type, right?
Yeah, he's the guest correspondent for the NBA. Other guys got to do it, and it escapes me who got to do it. The Thompson twins. Ausar.
Nice.
I mean, Amen was there. Ausar. I've been told, someone told me it was Ausar, and then now I've seen Ausar, and I think he said, "Oh, this is Ausar." So I'm like, "Oh, it must be Ausar."
Yeah.
Ausar and Amen Thompson, I think. Hopefully,
Yep.
That's right. Yeah, they were there, although it was officially Ausar and somebody else. But anyways, yeah, Podziemski.
They had to have both of them there because they would have just switched it out anyway. No one would have known. No, that's great though. I think that's very cool. That the NBA. I haven't heard of that before this year.
Oh, we got to get a pinky screenshot. My bad. I know. I think it's one of the first times they've done it.
Yeah, it's great though, just because.
1, 2, 3. Okay.
I think it's great just because, well, obviously, part of guys' post-playing career is somewhat media stuff. Get them used to being on the other side of that. And I'm sure they're not making them write articles or anything like that, but or maybe they are. I don't know, but I think that's really cool. Just getting the young guys in there and also allowing the players to kind of talk with their peers a little bit more, because there's a lot of great journalists who you just have to respect because of their ethics, their kind of the way they're able to ask questions and everything like that. But there's nothing like hearing two professionals talk to each other, So I think that balance is wonderful. Thank you, Daniel.
Yep. I think
everybody's getting a screenshot today.
Lots of times I'm critical of the NBA doing this, that, or whatever. And but that one, I think they hit a home run on having these young guys. It benefits everybody. Like, it's a win-win-win-win all around, especially for the kid. Be it Podziemski, Thompson twins, and I still can't remember who else was invited. Anyways, Jabari Smith.
Jabari Smith, nice memory, right?
Oh, and speaking of which, guess what his question to Jason Tatum was?
Guess his question?
Yeah.
What game was it?
Game 1. It wasn't game related. It was. I'll just tell you because it's like I'm asking you to guess something.
How is that Gatorade commercial? I don't know. What's Jordan?
No, even better. Even better. Actually, you guys, everybody, go check out NBA Up Close. My bad. NBA Up Close channel. Please subscribe because what I'm about to tell you is on that channel. HTTPS. Let's just copy it from here. Thank you for subbing to that if you could. I know a lot of you already are subbed. But yeah, Jabari goes, to the effect of, tell me what it's like to be like a third-year player and not meet everybody's expectations. I'm sitting there going, man, you literally had the balls to ask that in front of all the other media, and you really wanted to learn. You really wanted to hear what Tatum had to say. And as I say that, I forget what Tatum said, but it's just really cool. And by the way, today's go ahead on that one. Here's
why third year?
Because Jabari's in his third year. Or he's going to go.
Starting his third year. Oh, yeah, I thought he wasn't yet. He's going into his third year.
Yeah.
Huh.
Or maybe the question was second year, but it was basically him talking about himself.
Right. Yeah.
I think.
And I think asking that publicly, that there's a whole different side to that than, like, hey, can I text you or whatever. And that's great too. I love that guys do that. Yeah, man, I can't wait. You know what? I'm going to keep my eye out for that on NBA Up Close, of course.
That one's old. That one's back at game 1, which is, scroll down. I just mean that having the young guys ask questions like that. Definitely. Oh yeah. Well, the Podziemski one will come out on Let's Go Warriors, hopefully tomorrow. That's the next thing I do. That's what I'll do tonight. Absolutely. And I gotta edit my I finally sat down and did a recording of I said too much stuff, so I gotta edit it out. But the whole ability to get on the tax and maybe go after a non-tax mid-level exception free agent like Kyle Anderson, like Derek Jones, maybe, in addition to the roster that we have outside of Chris Paul, right? So FYI, I got to work on that. But there's also Kyrie. Oh, man, there's a great Kyrie interview here. You guys got to click on this. I guarantee you'll love it if you like hearing guys on the podium, certain guys. Somebody asked Kyrie about what it was like to be traded to Boston. And, somebody, David Aldridge, actually, longtime writer, very respected on all levels by fans. He's never going to ask a question that isn't relevant. And he asked, so look out, David Aldridge, I believe Washington Post might be coming out with a hell of an article that's based on what he asked Kyrie, which was, what was it like playing for Boston? And this headline doesn't do justice. It's impossible to say how good Kyrie's response was in 100 characters, but it was pretty awesome.
I heard the quote. People were talking about it on lesser podcasts than this one today. Because trying to fill a content gap for them.
Oh wow! Text me which podcast it was.
Yeah, absolutely. Not online though.
But it was great. Kyrie. Yeah. I think Kyrie mentioned that he also meditates.
Oh yeah, we knew that he does meditation and fasting too during Ramadan.
Yeah, fasting as well. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But yeah, there's a lot of pressure for guys coming into Boston, drafted by Boston. But hey,
or traded to Boston. Yeah.
Double-edged sword. Yeah. Tatum, Aldridge asked the same question to Tatum a little bit later. So a good story is coming out from him. But yeah, and Tatum gave a great response as well. Being drafted and coming into a situation where they were making the playoffs all the time. And you just look at him and Jaylen Brown's resume. It's nuts.
The Celtics, man. The Celtics. They drafted Tatum to a team that just made the conference finals.
Wow.
Yeah.
And that was Danny Ainge, right? Ainge's ability to have those draft
No,
picks.
they traded down from the first pick to the third, so the Sixers could get Markelle Fultz and they could get Jason Tatum.
Oh, geez, that's Danny Ainge, man.
Yeah, and Brad Stevens though too. You know, seriously, Stevens has been excellent as well. Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. But that does scare me. What Ainge is going to do with Utah? He's going to come
this is very interesting.
and dealing, huh?
And I'll tell you, as a Utahn, Utah is wonderful basketball-wise because for a small market, rebuilding is not what they ever do. And so Ainge is running out of time, in my opinion. Utah, it doesn't. We're not the Thunder, you know. We're not going to wait 5-10 years to make the playoffs again. So I do think Ainge is going to have to move a little bit here because they will not watch. There's a new NHL team in town, but the Jazz have to start making the playoffs again. So that's the way the Jazz do it, you know. So, I mean, obviously, I don't have any sources or information like, you know, that isn't on the internet or whatever. But I feel like Ainge will probably do something here interesting coming up. And the Warriors, man, you might say, oh, so good. We have all of our picks. We have the ability to get under the tax. We have a lot of talented young guys. We have a lot of veterans. We have a lot of depth. We have one of the best players in the league. I think still the best scorer in the league in Steph Curry. We have an excellent coach. We have the best owner in the league. So just those are not recipes for failures most of the time. You know, maybe once in a while, yeah, but generally, no. So, yeah. You guys are competing for the longest names.
Yeah, I think he means any NRL edits ex-NBA edits various sports highlights. Say those 10 times fast. Any NRL
sports highlight. No, I'm good.
Okay, guys. So we will see you tomorrow.
Yep.
Anything else?
Are we going at 5:30 or a little early tomorrow?
I think 5:30 because
okay.
We'll end up doing the post game, and it'll be a long night. I'm always exhausted.
Either way, it will be. Mm-hmm.
All right, folks. So let's do the Just Us 1, 2, 3, which I forgot to do in my video. Oh well, I'll do it next time. Just Us 1, 2, 3, and Barate coming up.
And please clutch like play, splash the like on the way out. Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Barate. Take care, everybody. See you tomorrow.